But, you know, I'm gonna give Triple G his props. You know, I still don't think he has a chance in there with Andre Ward. His boxing ability is not high enough on the elite level. You know, that's why they keep trying to skip the fight. They're not really trying to fight him. You know, Triple G is not that big. He's probably 5'10" to most. Andre Ward, like I said before, is legit 6'1", walking around at 200 pounds. How you doing, bro? He's walking around at 200 pounds and with a high boxing IQ. You know what I'm saying? You know, I would like to see the Triple G and Carl Froch before I see him and Ward, just to see if because Carl Froch is definitely in shape, definitely a hard puncher. If he could beat Carl Froch, then yes, I would like to see him against Andre Ward. You know, Andre Ward is going up to 175. You know, quiet as kept. You know, he been getting it in the gym, and he ain't thinking about Triple G. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dre Ward, but you know, I understand where the fans is going. I mean, you know, everybody like Triple G. You know, white dude, good smile, whatever. They want to boost him up. You know, not try to make it racial, but that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But the man is good. He's a good fighter, but he's not an elite fighter yet.
So, what do you think about Triple G versus Lemieux? They're pushing him, saying he's the next Mayweather, next pay-per-view superstar. And according to the reports, they're saying his pay-per-view with Lemieux did about 150,000 buys, and some reports say as low as like 97,000. So, I mean, what do you think? Was it too premature that they try to make him a star, or is he? I'm
gonna equate that to Meek, Mills, and Drake. Now, listen. Who sells more? Who sells more? We all know Floyd was the king of pay-per-view. We all know Floyd is the king of pay-per-view. My bad, y'all it's a lot going on out here in the Bay Area, in Oakland, baby. We in Oakland, we in the town. Man, but you gotta, okay, I'm gonna equate, we all know Floyd is the king of pay-per-view. Drake is the hottest out right now. Drake is the hottest out right now, so we gon' Drake and Floyd is that's who is the rapping shit of that. Meek Mills, not saying nothing bad about Meek. I like Meek, I love him, but he doesn't sell as much as Drake. That's who Golovkin is. But you can't take somebody and try to boost them up. You have to. It's a process. I say that all the time, and it really is a process. 150,000 is nothing.
And the pay-per-view was $49.95, so a little bit cheaper.
That was a lot cheaper. That's
Berto and Mayweather.
Yeah, that was a lot cheaper than what people
price.
pay. And people were saying like the Berto and Mayweather wasn't shit, and they didn't want to see it. And people, I heard it made like 500,000 or 600, whatever. Lemieux only sold like a tenth of that. What a tenth of that? You know what I'm saying?
There was two champions too.
And there was two champions who was supposed to have a great fighting style to clash, and he only sold 100,000 views. No, it takes time, bruh. It takes time. It takes time, and that goes to show you it just takes time. It doesn't matter. He's not a household name yet. He hasn't done enough bad. Another thing too, his image is too cookie cutter good. Boy, she does have the Mexican fighting style, which is appealing to the casual fan, but his aura is goody goody. You know what I'm saying? And people love to hate the villain. And Floyd was black, and he was in some parts acting like a villain because he had the sale, and that's what took him over the top. People wanted to see him lose, but he kept winning. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of the same thing with Dre Ward. He's the second best fighter in the world, but he doesn't sell a lot of, you know, pay-per-view numbers or tickets or whatever because his image is not, you know, is not as horrible. You know what I'm saying? He's not a villain, so people don't want to see him for real. And then he makes you look so horrible in there when you fight him. Then oh, we know he gonna win, and then he not talking no shit, so you know it makes it hard to sell. When he just like, I do my talking in the ring, and then he come in here and beat your ass. Nobody wants. They want to see, and it's more of a. You have to put on a show. It's entertainment. You have to bring an entertainment value too. You know what I'm saying? So, Golovkin brings the knockouts and all of that, but his image is not conducive to ticket sales as of yet. You know what I'm saying? But if he just keep winning and doing his thing, he'll do okay.